Ukraine's ongoing conflict with Russia has consistently demonstrated the importance of precision, timing, and intelligence in modern warfare. One of the most striking examples of this was a recent operation in which Ukrainian forces waited for a Russian MiG-29 fighter jet to land before executing a meticulously planned strike that wiped out an entire airbase. This event underscores the growing sophistication of Ukraine's military tactics, as well as the vulnerabilities of Russian assets on the ground. The incident not only represents a tactical victory, but also offers insights into the evolving nature of aerial warfare, intelligence gathering, and strategic patience. The operation began with careful surveillance and intelligence collection. Ukrainian forces, equipped with a combination of satellite imagery, drones, and electronic monitoring tools, were able to track the activity at the Russian-controlled airbase. Unlike many impulsive attacks, this mission relied heavily on patience and timing. Ukrainian commanders knew that a MiG-29 landing presented a rare opportunity. While in flight, jets are difficult to target, but once on the ground, they are vulnerable. By observing patterns of takeoff and landing, Ukraine's intelligence units identified an optimal window to strike with maximum impact. The MiG-29 itself is a significant asset in any air force. As a fourth-generation multi-role fighter, it provides speed, maneuverability, and versatility. For Russia, maintaining operational readiness of such aircraft is crucial, particularly in contested regions. However, these aircraft are also high-value targets, and their presence on the ground, especially during refueling or maintenance, leaves them exposed. Ukrainian forces leveraged this vulnerability, understanding that striking the MiG-29 on the tarmac would not only destroy the aircraft, but also compromise the operational capability of the entire base. Once the MiG-29 was detected landing, Ukrainian forces initiated the next phase of their operation. Using precise coordinates gathered from drones and satellite imagery, artillery units and missile teams were able to calculate an accurate strike. This was not a hasty bombardment. Each weapon system was carefully coordinated to ensure maximum damage to both the aircraft and the surrounding infrastructure. Hangars, fuel depots, and maintenance areas were targeted simultaneously to prevent rapid repair or evacuation of remaining assets. The synchronized nature of the attack demonstrated a level of operational coordination that is rare in modern conflicts. The strike itself was devastating. The MiG-29 was destroyed almost immediately upon landing, and secondary explosions from fuel storage and ammunition depots quickly escalated the damage. Eyewitness accounts and subsequent imagery revealed widespread destruction across the airbase, effectively neutralizing it as a functional military site. This outcome highlights a critical lesson in modern warfare. Precise, intelligence-driven strikes can achieve strategic objectives without the need for prolonged engagements or large-scale troop deployments. For Ukraine, this success was both a tactical and psychological victory, signaling to Russia that their high-value assets are not invulnerable even behind fortified lines. Beyond the immediate tactical impact, the operation reflects the broader evolution of warfare in the 21st century. Modern conflicts increasingly rely on information superiority, rather than sheer numbers or brute force. Ukraine's ability to monitor, wait, and strike demonstrates how intelligence, patience, and technology can combine to produce outcomes that were previously considered improbable. The strike also illustrates the dangers of complacency. Despite the importance of the MiG-29, Russian forces apparently underestimated Ukraine's capacity to track movements and execute precise strikes. This miscalculation proved costly, as it allowed a single aircraft's landing to trigger the destruction of an entire airbase. Another significant factor in this event is the strategic use of timing. The decision to wait for the MiG-29 to land, rather than attempting an immediate strike, required discipline and trust in intelligence systems. In many conflicts, impatience or incomplete information leads to premature attacks that fail to achieve objectives. Ukraine's approach shows a level of operational maturity, emphasizing patience and planning over impulsive action. This method not only increases the likelihood of success, but also reduces collateral damage and risk to Ukrainian forces. The destruction of the airbase also has broader implications for regional security. High-value targets like MiG-29s are critical for maintaining air superiority. By eliminating both the aircraft and key infrastructure, Ukraine temporarily undermines Russia's ability to project power in the region. This kind of operation forces adversaries to rethink their deployment strategies, invest in more robust defenses, and reconsider the risks of exposing valuable assets. In a broader sense, it demonstrates that even well-equipped military powers can be vulnerable to coordinated, intelligence-led strikes. Technology played a central role in the success of this mission. Drones provided real-time surveillance, satellite data offered precise coordinates, and communications networks allowed for the rapid relay of information between intelligence analysts and strike units. This integration of technology enabled a level of precision that would have been impossible just a decade ago. It also underscores the importance of maintaining technological superiority in modern conflicts. A single well-placed drone or satellite image can provide the intelligence needed to execute a mission with devastating efficiency. Psychological impact is another important aspect of this operation. Beyond the physical destruction, the strike sends a clear message about the capabilities and resolve of Ukrainian forces. High-value assets, such as MiG-29s, are not untouchable. The ability to track, wait, and strike with precision demonstrates a level of strategic thinking that can demoralize opposing forces and complicate their planning. It also reassures allies and supporters that Ukraine has the capability to conduct sophisticated operations, bolstering confidence in the country's military effectiveness. The success of the operation also has lessons for global military strategy. It emphasizes that air superiority alone is insufficient without adequate ground defenses and intelligence security. Even the most advanced aircraft can become liabilities if opponents can exploit vulnerabilities during routine operations, such as landings or maintenance. For military planners worldwide, the event highlights the need for comprehensive threat assessments that consider both aerial and ground-based risks. In conclusion, the destruction of the Russian airbase following the MiG-29 landing represents a significant moment in modern warfare. Ukraine's careful tracking, strategic patience, and precise execution demonstrate the power of intelligence-driven operations. The event is not just a tactical success. It reflects broader trends in military strategy, where technology, timing, and information superiority increasingly dictate outcomes. By effectively neutralizing a high-value target and the supporting infrastructure around it, Ukraine has sent a powerful message about the changing nature of conflict. This operation also provides a blueprint for future engagements. It illustrates how patience, accurate intelligence, and coordinated strikes can achieve objectives that would otherwise require far more resources and risk. For both Ukraine and global military observers, the incident underscores the importance of vigilance, preparation, and the integration of modern technology in achieving strategic success. Ultimately, the event demonstrates that even well-fortified military assets are not invulnerable. The combination of tracking, precise timing, and coordinated strike capability can dramatically shift the balance of power in localized areas, creating ripple effects that influence broader conflict dynamics. As the war continues, operations like this highlight the evolving sophistication of Ukraine's forces and serve as a stark warning to opponents. Even the most advanced equipment and infrastructure can be rendered ineffective by careful planning and decisive execution. Ukraine's ability to wait for the MiG-29 to land and then destroy the entire airbase is more than a tactical victory. It is a demonstration of modern warfare principles in action, showcasing intelligence, patience, precision, and technology working in unison to achieve a strategic advantage.